Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Digging in, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Fletcher, a California-born ball player, is certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Alex.
And the pitch.
Bregman.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bogaerts.
Now here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, Gio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. Two down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting it.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
the first pitch to him.
J.D. Martinez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The second baseman, Howie.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia on the run. He gets there, but he missed it.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting out.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Weak roller right side. And there are 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as this. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, Jake.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So here's Avisail Garcia. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As it's grounded sharply to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Urshela.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get to the wall out near the 3-10 sign. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Josh Reddick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's ball one. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And he fouls this one off.
Runner!
There goes Bregman off of first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High and deep down the left field line. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So we got him looking there. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to left. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and grounds it to short. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Pilar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 to count.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3-1 to him now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The second
coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Zach Britton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Britton's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Number 5, Kevin.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1. That's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. All set for the start of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Kendrick is calling for it. And that's in there, base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Pete Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Now
at the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Their count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edwin Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Edwin Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
2 out with the man at first.
Yeah.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. In now, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The center fielder.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
Vasquez.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Avisail.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now, David Fletcher. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. standing in now, Pete Alonso. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Base is full now following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Alonso is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Garcia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Third baseman number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Nathan Eovaldi. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.